Last time you streamed, you damn near had an aneurysm.
Dog, you don't understand the amount of stress my body went through with that. I no, bro, like
Oh,
that
I know.
that shit sent me off the deep end. I was getting ready just to full on just lose myself in the moment. 'Cause I was mad. Ooh, I was mad. As a matter of fact, while we doing this, I'm gonna be playing some Kingdom Hearts on the low low.
I'm
So
over here on Twitter, so yeah.
yeah. So that's what we're gonna be on, people. We are missing fucking 3 out of my 4 damn co-hosts, but we got the one of the original OGs of
I
the
am the
podcast.
original. I was here for the first podcast.
What are you?
Yeah. Remember you? Yeah, because you DM'd me about it and asked if I wanted to be on, and I was like, yeah, sure. But I was nervous.
I could have swore I asked you for the second one.
I swear it was the first one.
I'm gonna have to peep, but I just realized that I had the damn HD capture, whatever. My bad, people. Y'all gonna have to excuse me real quick while I turn this shit off. Cause I have my face cam facing directly in front of me where my TV is at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not putting it on one of the other monitors. I ain't got time for that shit. It's 2018 out this bitch. But yeah. So
Hey, before we start talking about games, though,
what's happening?
I want to talk about this James Harden double step back where he took 5 steps and the ref was just like, man, that's a nice move.
I mean, we could definitely talk about that because that was the epitome of that bullshit. You feel me? Because like the first move that he did, like the little double cross step back, I was like, oh, okay. And then he took another 2 steps. I'm like, that's not legal.
Yeah, my friend was like, nah, he was like, nah, because you got to remember he gets 2 for the gather. And I'm like, no, because he never dribbled the ball again. You have to count all the steps. So it's
4.
the first step when he just tries to start the step back. Second one on when he lands on the back foot. Third step when he puts his front foot back down so he can go up.
This nigga took
And
4
then
steps.
he did another one, so that's another step with the back foot. He was already at 3, so now 4. And then another step back with the front foot, and then shot it.
He took a whole 4 steps and then proceeded to shoot it like nothing was wrong. And then they called the foul on Rubio like everything's all good. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I was Rubio, I'd have been pissed. I'd have got to tech that game. I'd have got tech.
I'm still waiting for the day to just see, like, it's going to be Anthony Davis. I feel like it is. I really do feel like it's going to be Anthony Davis who's going to swing on a ref.
You think Anthony Davis out of everybody in the league?
Yes, I feel like it's going to be Anthony. He's almost done it before, but I think he's going to be the one that actually swings on a ref. It's either going to be him. I can see Russell doing it.
I see Cousins doing it before both of them.
Nah, I don't see Cousins doing it.
I see Cousins just firing off for the one time, and then
I see him firing off on a player, but nah, I see like because I'm thinking about the players who have like the most energy when it comes to like getting fouled and stuff.
I'm just thinking like because
Marcus just has the most is just fucking big as shit and just tries to throw people over the.
I'm telling you, dog, if that motherfucker swings either Davis or Cousins swings on a ref and that shit connects, they go into sleep. It's a wrap.
Oh yeah, it's over.
And I'm a giggle. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna get a whole.
Security tries to tackle Anthony Davis. He turns into a fucking Dragon Ball character and can do a 24-on-1 and still win.
I mean, have you seen the motherfucking shoulders?
Yeah.
Like you're not just gonna get past that with ease or whatever. Like that's nah, bro. You just got to hold on that one. That L, you got to hold it.
5 steps. Matter of fact, you should pull up the clip on Twitter right now, dog.
Bro, I'm not doing that. I'm never skip my connection. Just know.
He took 5 steps.
Just know if you follow me on Twitter, then I'll probably retweeted that shit because Harden took a whole 18 steps, like wasn't shit wrong with that. And the ref just let that shit go. But on to the podcast at hand. This is Run Those Games podcast, episode 38 now? This is the end of the year podcast because next podcast will be in 2019. So yeah, so with that being said, got the original co-host, the first one that I asked to pull up on your boy for the one time, the homie Biggie. Introduce yourself for those of you.
Yeah, you know what's going on out here once again. All right, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Hey.
What's going on?
Fade.
All right, what's What's going on, y'all? Back for another podcast episode. Love doing this. Get to talk about games, get to get insight on other games that damn.
That was my desk.
What did you drop?
I didn't drop, like, I had metal on and I kicked it by accident.
Oh, well. Get to get more insight on games that I personally don't play, but just knowing about more games so you have knowledge of the entire gaming community and industry as a whole is nice to do. Love being here. Let's talk some games, man.
Facts,
also, if you pay $500 for a phone bill, you're stupid.
Yeah, we might have to touch on that a little bit. That might have to be one of the tangents. But yeah, so Agent, the homie Agent is at work. K-Dog is preparing for a trip, and Eric, I'm assuming he's working as well. Motherfuckers got lives and shit outside of this. So yeah, make sure y'all show them some love on the YouTube channels and whatnot, because all that will be in the description box below.
I'm here. Hold up.
Eric's here.
I'm here. My bad. I'm sick, but I'm here.
All right.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
I think I'll introduce yourself, and hopefully you got some NyQuil on deck.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a little, under the weather, but let's go.
You sound like it. But yeah, so we up in here. Now, seeing as how the year is almost over in a matter of 2 goddamn weeks, we gotta go ahead and do our end of the year review. That's the whole theme of this podcast. So with that being said, well, first things first, NBA Live, for those of you who are still interested in copying said game, if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get it for like damn near $10 now. Yeah, that's all I got for that. Next order of business is the best moments in gaming and your personal growth. So, Biggie, we're gonna start with you.
All right. Best moment in gaming for me?
Yeah.
Shit, it's been a good amount of moments in gaming. Is it just like for say am I talking about just like my streams and recordings, or just in general talking about games?
Just in general. If you want to talk about your stream, you can do that as well. But like just in general.
Best moment in gaming. That's a tough question for this year, because this year has felt long yet quick at the same time with me, because Black Panther came out this year and I feel like that came out last year, but I feel like 2 months ago was January at the same time. Probably just gonna go with one of the newer moments from that Rainbow Six Siege video. That was probably my favorite part, editing, when you got knocked by the little
man. Fuck you, alright? Just know that. Know that.
Hey,
hold on that.
Hey, be like that sometimes.
That was some bullshit. I was just happy that Agent had to suffer the same way I suffered, and his was worse.
It was. Because he screamed afterwards.
Woo! He said, what was that? The same shit I got hit with, motherfucker. Oh yeah, and by the way, I hope y'all peeped the Kingdom Hearts hat. Shout out to the co-worker, hooked your boy up. My late birthday, early Christmas gift. Fire right here.
Fire.
Eric, what was your best gaming moments or favorite gaming moments this year?
I don't even know how I can really answer that, but I can tell. I wouldn't say favorite, because like it's really hard to choose, but I do have some a couple moments, like the first boss fight in God of War, epic. I love Stan Lee's cameo in Spider-Man. Like it's a lot. Like a lot of it escapes me right now, but it'll come to me. But like stuff like the little things like that shows that a gaming company will actually put some time and effort into what they want to put out, instead of like certain games like Call of Duty. But
where they rob every game.
Yeah, pretty much. But I would have to say those are the, if we could say, OMG moments.
Mm-hmm.
Those two for this year, because like I said, I haven't really played Red Dead, so I don't have any like real invested moments in that game. But I would have to say God of War and Spider-Man for right now. Those two.
Right. Shit. For me, best gaming moments, I got a few. Probably number one would be let me think. Actually, that's a. Oh, now I remember playing 2K. That was a highlight, because listening to K-Dog rage was some of the greatest shit in the world.
When it's not you for the first time because you stopped caring this year.
Oh God, dog! Like hearing somebody else rage was classic. Running the courts that one night was also fun. A lot of shit along those lines was fun, as well as actually best gaming moment entirely that I think about that's encapsulated in this year was me rage quitting in live, costing me controller and a headset, which then put me at like a Zenyatta type trance where I don't even yell and scream at games the same way I used to anymore. That's like the best gaming moment for me. Like that epiphany.
And that's pretty high up there.
Yeah. Because like y'all haven't heard me like rage or scream at a game in how long now?
No, it's not something that you hear anymore.
Yeah, like I've completely lost the will to do it, and it feels magnificent. I feel accomplished now in these streets. As far as personal growth and whatnot, I ain't seen much as far as like, you know, the content creation goes. In all honesty, I mean, I did get a few new subs yesterday during the live stream. Shout out to y'all for, you know, pulling up on the Warframe stream with the homie Biggie, but even that has become like more and more enjoyable only because of the constant interaction from like the returning OG subs and shit like that. That's always enjoyable. And things of that sort. Like I hit 600 I think this year, and we're slowly growing. Probably gonna hit 1K by next year sometime. So overall, it's been solid. But gaming wise,
next year, he doesn't mean by like January 1st. He means he's talking about January 1st to like 2020.
Man, if I got hit with 400 subs overnight, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck just happened and what did I do? I just want being set up, honestly.
Be honest with you, be honest with you, like me, when before I hit 1K, I literally was just streaming like, you know, Resident Evil and the horror type games for like 2 weeks straight, and I got over 300 subs in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not playing Resident Evil. My anxiety's too high for that shit.
See now, if we could talk about, you know, things that I can't. That's the thing. I can't really say, you know, the gaming movies for this year because everything I want is next year. It's a month away.
Well, I mean,
so forth.
Shit, all the games that like I was excited for actually did deliver. Like, actually, I almost forgot this too. Smash Bros. Dog, I rekindled that flame that I had last year, like playing competitively, kind of. Because I've told the story many times, like when I used to compete with my homeboys in Smash or whatever, and it was fun because I'm so accustomed to, like, whenever I play sports or whatever I do, I'm not horrible at it. Like, I'm mediocre or tend to be good. So for me to actually be just bad at something and have to learn, like, was so exciting for me. And now, like, that I'm back at square one with Smash Bros. Ultimate, it kind of gave me that fire again. Because, like, I'm playing, like, with the homies and shit like that, right? And I feel like that urge, like, just to go out to the gaming lounges and go play and shit like that. So, that's another big one. Smash Bros. Ultimate being released and me finally copping a Switch, definitely top in like, one of the more memorable moments of this year. And it just happened. Oh, yeah, and building my PC. No, I built my PC last year. Take that back. But that's what I got.
Not building, but getting my PC this year.
Yeah, that was a biggie.
Yeah, that's probably, if you want to say like personal goals, I think my PC is next.
That's yours? All right.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that for the last one. We'll get into that later. Now let's talk about something that we could all talk about. Biggest letdown or letdowns in gaming. Whether it be announcements, trailers, releases. I'm gonna go first. I have to tackle this one head on because K-Dog ain't here, and I speak for both of us. Fallout fucking 76. Oh my god, what a letdown, my G. I've never been so hurt in my life. Like, NBA Live hurt me only because I want them to do much more, but they can still do that shit, right? Like, they still got the potential.
They can right their wrong.
Yeah, they gonna have to hold the L for this year. That L's gonna be held. So NBA Live, you let me down. You just disappointed me. That's all it did. You just disappointed me. Fucking Fallout 76 completely let me down. Like, completely. It's like that cousin that got out of jail, right? Said he was gonna do right. He was gonna get a job. He was gonna get his life together or whatever, right? And you hook him up with a job, my G, right? Then he gets caught stealing and selling dope or whatever to your employees at your business on top of that. And so you have to fire him, and he goes back to jail. That's how bad Fallout 76 let me down. That's literally how bad it was. Because not only did you just transfer assets from all your other Bethesda games and just put it on this one, you have bugs that have plagued your games forever. Why is it that I run into the T glitch on a live stream? Why? Why is it that random, like not even NPCs, but like enemies will spawn directly behind you as if they do not have a sense of or a code that says when a person standing right here, do not spawn an enemy on top of them? Why is it when I load to a game, I get fucking gangbanged by fucking 16 robots? Fallout 76 was the biggest letdown, and it hurts because I love Bethesda games, but because this game is so fucking bad, I'm really wary about fucking what's the new one? Elder Scrolls 6 and Starlight. I am so worried about them games now. Or Starfield, whatever the hell it's going to be called. So, yeah, Fallout 76 is the biggest letdown of 2018 for me. That game sucks. I'm giving it a 2-minute review via Instagram. It's not even worthy to be on my fucking...
I'll give it a 30-second review. This game is ass. Don't buy it. Thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe.
Bet money I'm about to... I'm taking that. Because that shit hurts. I could go more in-depth with it, but it doesn't even deserve that. I could put more time into a video review than they did the actual game, and that shit pisses me off. Just a big-ass letdown, dog. And it hurts because I really do love Bethesda games. I play Fallout 4 and and Skyrim for hours on end. To this day. But... yeah, that's mine. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. That was for K-Dog too. Shout out to the homie K-Dog. Eric, what's your biggest letdown or letdowns for this year?
I really don't have any letdowns for this year because all the games that I enjoyed. I mean, Shadow of the Tomb Raider's awesome. Red Dead's awesome. Hitman was awesome. I mean, we could all have a disdain for Call of Duty, but we play the shit.
Yeah, it's more the same.
So same thing for Fortnite. So that really, I'm gonna take those out of the equation. But see, you know me, I don't buy games that I'm not into. So how you were talking about Fallout, I'm not into Fallout, so
yeah, it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect me. Fallout and what's the other one like Fallout?
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I'm not into those games. So,
yeah,
I mean, I really haven't taken any L's game wise, this year. That's actually pretty good.
That's my biggest L. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna rename that category. Biggest L that you took this year, as far as gaming goes. I took a big one buying Fallout 76. I mean,
this year was good for games, and I see next year being even better.
Hopefully, I definitely hope so, because I don't know if you guys seen the new Kingdom Hearts trailer, the final fight or whatever.
Yes.
I ain't even gonna hold you. So I have my old lady with me, right? And she was on her phone or some shit. And I was getting ready to write an article for the website. Make sure you check out WizardGaming.com. I'm updating that thing, so make sure you go peek. But I was writing an article, whatever, and I was watching the video. I legit stopped writing, and I felt a single tear come down my face. A single tear, the glory tear came down my face because I was so goddamn happy seeing that shit. And my girl came over to me. She was all like, "Are you okay?" I was all like, "I've never been so happy in my life." And she seen and she seen what I was watching. She's all like, "I get it." I was like, "See, this why you wifey."
Let me take that back because a biggest letdown is Final Fantasy VII remake that was supposed to drop this year, and there's no news on it.
Oh yeah, didn't it get pushed back or some shit?
Again. That is a letdown because I was looking forward to that.
That sounded like it's getting closer to this shit ain't coming out, dog.
I know.
That Crackdown tree hasn't that been pushed back since 2014?
I don't even want that shit, dog. It was announced around the time that the Xbox One came out, a year or two came out. So 2015. Because they're gonna show you what the cloud can do. Shit never came out.
That game,
dog, it's about to be 2019. You telling me you've been working on it? Get that game. No, don't go get Scalebound, dog.
It's getting that Crackdown treatment at this point.
I don't want Crackdown at this point. I want Scalebound.
I think we all want Scalebound. That game looked incredible.
Facts.
Even with the terrible game demonstration by the devs, that the game just looked dope.
Tell the potential.
Hell yeah.
I just think 2019 is going to be excellent because we look at we got. We got the I say this is in my opinion the top tiers. The big three. Last of Us, Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil 2 remake, and then there's Days Gone. Then we have the Division 2 coming out. Then that anime fighting game I can never remember.
Jump Force. I got you.
Yeah, that's coming out. We have Anthems is coming out.
Yep. The first quarter of next year is going to be insane.
Yeah. What else? Oh, that World War Z game is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Extra hype for that. And that's all I can think about right now. But let me throw in something real quick. This is for you two. Fire Stick users. There is a copy of Dragon Ball Z Super Brawly on there, but it's dubbed, but you can't see the English dub. So it's just them speaking in Japanese. I watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and I was like, okay, I want to watch it, but I gotta know what they're saying. But
I feel that.
For all the people that don't care and just because I can't wait for that to come out.
Allegedly.
They ain't got subtitles on it.
No, that's it's coming out in January. There's a release date and everything.
Oh no, I'm saying for what you just said. That's why I put the allegedly on the back end of that. Allegedly.
Yeah. That
if it ain't at least got subtitles, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, you can't see them. Dang, man. I was so hyped.
I heard it was lit though. Shout out to Daquan Wilshire's review because that shit got me a little amped for it again.
I know. I was looking at reviews. I looked for every spoiler-free review I could, and I found a couple. And they were talking about they were just like this one guy reviewing. He was like, "Man, they go so in depth. They show Goku's parents. The relationship between Vegeta and his dad. Barris and Brawly. Brawly ain't he ain't yelling Kakarot every 5 minutes. He actually has a brain.
Yeah, shout to Daquan Wilshire because he actually explained that a little bit. He was hyped about it. He's like, he's actually getting angry for a reason, except for just saying Kakarot the whole time. I was like, now I'm interested.
Shout out to Toriyama for being the realest nigga out of everybody.
Yeah,
in his company.
They showed one scene where Goku, when they were shipping in the original Dragon Ball, he was an infant when he was shipped to Earth, and this one he had the full Saiyan armor on as a baby, as a little kid. They must have sent him when he was like 1.5 in this one.
See, I'd have preferred that.
So it's gonna be crazy, man.
I think that's what it was supposed to be in original Dragon Ball. Like he had already been born and everything, and he was supposed to have on armor because it made no sense that he just showed up on Earth in a space pod, butt ass naked as a child.
Just ass naked, not naked, naked. Naked with a tail swinging.
And one more thing since we were talking about movies, Creed 2.
Oh yeah, well, how's that?
Phenomenal.
About to say it broke.
In my opinion, I loved it.
I think it hit like 100 or 200 million already in the box office.
Well deserved.
I fuck with Michael B. Jordan, so more power to you.
And I love the Rocky franchises for anything that's so good to keep going. My son was watching that movie with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Creed 2. I mean, I like the first one more, but part 2 was so damn good too. But we can get back to the what we got on the notes.
Oh no, I'm all for it. Goddamn, we're known for doing tangents and shit.
I was about to do my
let down. I'm about to say you still have your letdown and or biggest L that you taken this year because mine was Fallout 76 easy.
Biggest L I've taken was buying Dragon Ball Fighter Z because that shit still don't work for me on Xbox.
Still?
Every time. Yes, every time I load up the game, I'll do one fight or one mission, or I'll go into practice with one character. And then when I try to leave, my game crashes. So that's the biggest L. But the game
only for Xbox, Wiggy? It's on Xbox, right?
Yeah, I have it on Xbox, but I don't know because it doesn't happen to anybody else who has it on Xbox. It just happens to me. I've tried uninstalling, reinstalling, deleting reserve space. I've tried everything, and it just doesn't work for me.
Damn. So it's just a console thing.
Yeah, but when it comes to actual letdowns, because the game is fun, I just can't play it.
That sucks.
But when it comes to actual letdowns, I don't think I have one because at least for my group of friends that I have on Xbox, I'm usually the one trying to tell them don't buy. Like when Monster Hunter World came out, I told them you guys are going to enjoy this game for like a whole month at most, and you're going to stop playing. Oh no, we're going to keep playing. It's real fun.
And
They're
you
going
know,
to add more stuff.
I got something to say on that too. The homie Kool-Aid was on me about get that Monster Hunter World. I wouldn't got that shit from Redbox, and like I was like, this game is just. It's just utter dirt. I was like, I'm taking this shit back now. I don't want to play this.
I was playing the game with them, and I wasn't even as far as them in the game, and I could already see just from going out in the open world, like the best monster or dinosaur, even though they call them monsters, was the Anjanath. It's just a T-Rex that can breathe fire.
I don't even talk about. I've seen that shit.
Yeah.
One major, not letdown, but I was excited for this year that dropped, just popped in my head. Was State of Decay 2. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My thing is I don't have anybody to play with. That's the thing. I don't have nobody to play with really on these games.
Me and him pretty much have the same thing when it comes to that. It's like the game isn't bad. He doesn't have anyone to play with, and I just can't play it.
Yeah, I just like I have all my friends are on PS4. I mean, I got a couple friends on Xbox, but I don't know, man.
But
that shit's just wild to me.
Like I legit told them don't buy Monster Hunter World, and when they did, I told them you're not gonna enjoy. Like you're gonna have fun for at max a month. They didn't even make it to a month. They were like 2-3 weeks into the game, and then just never played it again.
Hey, low key, that sounds like the Division effect.
Yeah, and then. They did the same thing with Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Strikers. I told them, don't buy that game because I could already see from the original beta that this game wasn't it. Told them, don't buy the game. You're not going to have fun for that long on it. Only one person has proven me wrong on that. The rest of them stopped playing like 2 weeks into the game.
Wow.
So they just was not into that shit whatsoever.
Yeah, I try, like that's why I feel like I don't get let down on a lot of games because, like I said, like I don't look at it just object. I don't look at it like how they look at it. I want to say how my friends do because they'll just see like the hype parts of it and be like, oh, this game gonna be lit. I'm gonna play it, but then I'll play the beta or something and I'll see little things that'll mean something. And it's like, don't get this game. One thing that made me mad about Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Strikers, and I don't even own that game, is that they released as DLC. They released Jiraiya as DLC.
Isn't that the guy who fought Master Roshi on Death Battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got slumped too.
He is pretty much a basic character in the Naruto universe because he is Naruto's teacher, besides Kakashi.
And they put him as DLC.
Yeah, someone pretty much that should have been in the game on release.
Can I deviate for a second?
Yeah.
This is for you two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Since Wu brought up Death Battle, give me your two. Give me two each. You know what I'm saying? Wu, you give me two, and Biggie, give me. What Death Battle would you like to see?
I would like to see. Shit, that's a good question because they've done a lot of them.
Because the ones I'm thinking of probably wouldn't even be done like fairly or right.
It don't even matter. Just.
Oh, mine's easily Bruce Lee and Ali off rip. That'd be fire as fuck.
Okay.
And then would be another one that'd be kind of fire. That'd be lit. Y'all actually having a hard time thinking about this shit.
You know what I want, and this is my son's pick, my oldest son pick. I would love to see Piccolo versus Martian Manhunter.
Oh, thank you for saving my life. I want to see Steve Fox versus Balrog, the boxer dude from Street Fighter. I want to see them two fight because they both boxers.
Okay.
So I want to see who got them real hands. Probably gonna be Steve Fox because he's my main. Goddammit.
This is tough for me because like the one I'm thinking about, it's like I already know who's gonna win.
My youngest son just said Banjos Kazooie versus Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
That'd be funny as shit. That'd just be funny.
Because Like I was about to say Gon versus like Kid Goku, but it's like Kid Goku took bullets to the face and wasn't phased. So it's like that's not even a fair fight there.
That'd be some good hands though, probably.
Maybe because, like I said, imagine how tough you have to be to take a bullet to the face and just like, man, what was that?
I'm just thinking, like, imagine All Might versus Goku. That'd be hilarious.
The death battle tomorrow is the season finale.
Which one is that?
This one is Thanos versus Darkseid.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that.
That's gonna be crazy, man.
And it comes out tomorrow?
Thanos versus
tomorrow.
Goku.
Bet.
Actually, not versus Goku. I don't want to see Thanos versus Goku, even though
I said Darkseid, not Goku.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm thinking like Thanos versus like.
I actually wrote on the I actually commented on one of the videos and I got almost 100 replies and a bunch of. I was like, please, I don't want to see Batman on no more death battles.
Please,
he has like 25 of them.
He lost one. No, he lost.
He lost the Panther. He lost the Spider-Man.
Yep.
He beat Captain America.
And Batman Beyond beat Spider-Man 2099.
Spider-Man 25. Yeah. Like, come on.
He's half and half. All right, let him just be there. Next.
Yeah, he's done. Retire that man.
We get it. He got hands.
Thanos versus Beerus, just because destroyers.
That'd be fire, but I feel like Beerus would give Thanos all the work. Beerus will give Thanos all the work.
The
one that I
he still has the Infinity Gauntlet, so he still controls certain things.
Without that though, you gotta take that out.
Another one I would have loved to see. I would love to see Frieza versus Mewtwo from Pokemon.
That would be a good one.
They did Mewtwo versus fucking Shadow. That wasn't even fair.
Yeah, I don't understand how that was fair.
I'm just saying, I would love to see Thanos and Beerus fight. That's a good one, Big. I ain't gonna hold you, because Beerus would probably give Thanos all the hands. All of them shits.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Infinity Gauntlet because it's a part of his character for where they're at least in the Avengers movies.
That's just in the movies, but he's lost that shit.
No, yeah, he's lost it, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're going off of like everything, I can understand him not having it, but
that is a part of his. That is a part of his armor, because they go by armor and skills.
If that's the case, that's a bunch of bullshit. He could just snap his fingers and bam, Beerus is gone.
Here's another one.
He has to be fast enough to snap his fingers before Beerus can grab him.
Here's another one that just popped in my head. Green Lantern versus the Silver Surfer. That'd be a good one too, because they're both. I like to put together people that are kind of on the same level ish.
I want to do like two characters that aren't really up there with what people want to see. Because I'm thinking Launch versus somebody, but I can't think of anybody for her to go against. Because it'd be like a gunfight, so that's why.
You can put Launch versus Bulma.
Bulma got heat. If they could do Bayonetta versus Dante, they could do niggas with guns.
Oh, that's true too.
Even though Bayonetta lost,
like someone from a different universe though, because Bulma versus Launch.
I see what you're saying. Like they had Toph from the last Airbender versus
Garo.
See, that was dope.
Shout out to Toph. That's wifey right there. God damn it.
They had Leon versus Frank from
that was hard. I ain't even gonna lie. I did not think that was gonna be as good as it was. I did not think that was gonna be that good.
I like to see Wesker fight like somebody. Give me somebody that's like agile as hell and some shit like that.
Agile?
Yeah, like how Wesker, how you be teleporting, you be flipping, and you got that strength and all that shit. Who? He should go up against a Naruto character.
He'd probably have to go against Naruto.
So that'd be dope, man.
The most agile. He'd have to be in his Nine Tails form.
The classic shit, I ain't even gonna lie, the one that made my year was when they put Sora versus Pit, and then Sora won.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you, Sora lost, I'd unsubscribed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't handle it.
Hey, low key, I want my boy Chrono from Chrono Trigger to go up against somebody.
My favorite one was when they did Ichigo versus Naruto, because people tried to make Ichigo sound overpowered, but then I don't know.
Oh yeah, they legit buffed him just to show how strong Naruto was.
Because even in the comics, Naruto's reaction time is the speed of light. Because they showed it in the comics. One of Madara's moves, he shoots a beam of light out of his mouth and cuts through his little truth seeker rod. And he moves, like the light moves as fast as the speed of light. Like when he's moving it with his mouth or whatever.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
And he dodges it.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
My two all-time favorites are Lion-O versus He-Man and Bison versus Shao Kahn. Those are my two favorites.
That was hot. Mine's easily Sora versus Pit, and then Black Panther versus Batman. The second one's for the culture. Not even gonna hold you.
Hey, real quick, there was this video. There was a debate, and it was debating about how fast Minato actually is. And oh, by the way, Minato is Naruto's dad. He's supposed to be. Yeah, he has the power jutsu, whatever, where he can teleport just by the like he has a little jutsu sign or whatever. He puts on his kunai, his little knives, and he can teleport to wherever he throws them at. And he can mark your body with it just by putting his hand on you and stuff like that.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, legit. When you figure out all his powers and how fast he can teleport so fast. Legit, all he leaves is a lightning line from where he's teleporting from.
I mean, that's almost as OP as that one character. I think that you told me about the dude who can like control time, and then like if he stabs you, like you won't die.
Oh,
like whatever.
No, that was a drug. That was a drug that he made.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, that one was messed up because legit, he gave this dude a drug to where time moved. I believe he said like 1,000 times slower. And so he stabbed the guy through the chest, and he's like, he's not gonna feel it for like another. No, it was 100 times slower, but he's like, he's not gonna feel it for another 100 years.
Damn. No, the funniest ones are Blanca versus Pikachu.
Unfair. Unfucking fair.
Dan Hibiki versus Hercule.
Fucking annoying.
And Vegeta versus Shadow.
Definitely not fair. They literally gave Shadow 2 L's on purpose.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't get why they put Shadow against him. And it was just funny because like it wasn't even full power Vegeta. They were like, yeah, we had to make sure he was suppressed for it to even be a relatively fair fight.
That one was dumb. The Deadpool versus the Pony one was dumb, and the Nick, I almost said Nick Cannon. Who's the dude that nobody could beat? The white guy, I forgot his name. Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
the Chuck Norris versus
we fought Sega de Santo.
Yeah, those had to be like some of the dumbest ones I've seen. All the other ones were heat though. The one that hurt me the most is easily Goku versus Superman and Spawn versus Kratos. Those are two that hurt me.
No, my son was so mad that Optimus Prime beat the Gundam. I'm like, bro, that's Prime, homie. Like, do you think Prime is gonna take an L?
I'll be honest with you. I was surprised. I was gonna be happy either way because I like Optimus Prime, but I like Gundam too. So I was like, whoever wins, I'm okay with this.
I'm low key mad that Voltron beat Megazord. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of happy only because Eminem has a bar about Voltron. So I was like, yeah.
And then there's Android 18 versus Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, Baby Girl won. I was happy for the culture. But damn, we got sidetracked like a motherfucker. Shout out to Death Battle. Shout out to Death Battle because Death Battle fire. I don't care if y'all ain't watched Death Battle. Make sure you go watch Death Battle. That shit's A1.
It's our podcast. We talk about whatever we ain't gonna cuss. Whatever the freak we want to talk.
We want to do. Words of the Hodge twins. Now, on to the next topic at hand. What announcements caught you off guard? Whether it be shit that was shown at E3, recently at the Video Game Awards, whatever announcement that like you was like, I did not see this shit coming whatsoever.
Oh, I got it.
What you got?
Are we talking about
fake Skate 3 they showed at E3?
Are we talking about for this year or for next year?
Both.
Okay.
Like if it's been announced but hasn't been.
Yeah, just announcements.
Yeah. But that fake ass Skate 3, when we thought that fake ass Skate 4, we thought Skate 4 had finally been announced.
Dog,
and it said sessions.
Bro, oh my god. I wrote an article about that shit, but I remember that shit fucked. That
It
literally
was
shut
legit
Twitter
like,
down for like 30
yeah,
minutes.
it wasn't even 30 minutes. It was all of like Skate 4 was probably trending for all of like 5 seconds.
And I
And then
remember
it said
sessions. Because we were all hyped. Skate
Yeah,
4!
and they were like, we
Skate
don't
4!
even want this shit.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I hate to backtrack. Biggest letdown.
Oh, what you got?
Walking Dead Overkill.
I didn't play that. Explain.
I was so hyped because it really looked like one of those, you out there surviving, with zombie apocalypse, scavenging, blah, 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 blah. It's first person. It's in chapters. You go from like, this kind of cool because you go from different stories, I believe, and it's more of a wave type survival thing. I wasn't feeling it at all. But like the trailers were totally just, mismarketing, that was a hell of a letdown. That game deserves a brick and it's fucking something. Terrible.
We say
go ahead.
Fallout 76, but yeah, Sessions. Go ahead, bro, to talk about it. Because I remember that shit.
That game made me so mad when I seen it.
Oh,
because
man.
1, why? 2, who wanted it? 3, where can I find them so I can slap them? And 4, where is EA so they can shut this down and make it Skate 4?
Dog, I remember. It's crazy.
Like, that's the only game from EA that we want. And honestly, I could care less if they added microtransactions. Because I just want the game at this point. I wouldn't want them, but at the same time, if they added them, I'm not going to be mad. I just want Skate 4.
Here's the thing. Like they say there's like some moments in your life where you don't forget where you're at, what you were doing, or whatever. Mm-hmm. That was one of them that I would never think that like would be compartmentalized in my head. But since you brought it up, that shit brought back a whole slew of memories. I remember I was in the hotel room in LA, sitting on the little futon shit, like writing articles like crazy or whatever. And I just remember I looked up from my laptop and I seen the little trailer shit. And I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then all of a sudden I just see Sessions. I just remember I felt that feeling of like my heart just dropping to my stomach, kind of like I see my girlfriend just cheat on me. And I was like, this isn't Skate. This isn't it. And then the thing is, I remember, shout out to TBH, he streamed it, like the alpha, or he made a video about the alpha or whatever. I'm like, it looks dope by the way he's explaining the controls. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, like, I'm not trying to, nah, dog. You got to use it wasn't like you have to use the left stick for your left foot and the right stick for your right foot.
Yeah.
Just using the right stick to do move. Nah, dog.
I was like, just keep it easy.
To do that much.
Just keep it simple.
We ain't trying to do that much, dog.
Dog, I just remember that. I just remember, like, I think I text Ricky, like, off rip, and I was like, dog, please tell me you seen that shit. And he just started laughing. I was like, I'm hurt. I was like,
legit, I was in a party with some of my boys on Xbox, and because one of them was like, yeah, it's been rumored that they're gonna announce Skate 4 here. Yeah. And it was EA's thing, and they were announcing all their games, and no, it wasn't EA's thing. They didn't show it at EA Play.
No, it was just,
they're not gonna give us nothing we really
no, it was at EA Play. It was like during like the PlayStation conference, I think.
It was during no, because it was still being streamed on Xbox. It was something. I swear it was EA Play.
Nah, it couldn't have been.
But it wasn't EA.
It was some shit. I just remember being just let down and my heart being broken.
It was like saying it was rumored that they're gonna announce it here. They're gonna show the trailer and everything. And I'm like, nah, they're never coming out with Skate 4. Which, I was right. But it was like, nah, they're never coming out with it. And then they showed the trailer. I'm like, hold up.
You was ready to be wrong, weren't you?
Yeah, I was so ready to be wrong. I'm like, if this is Skate 4, I'm happy. This is the first time I'm happy I'm wrong in a long time.
I will hold this L.
Yeah, I will gladly hold this L and buy the game.
It was all
and
like
then it said Sessions. Like, we was getting the hype and everything. Like, oh, snap, the game's coming out.
Nope.
Sessions. The fucking Sessions.
The fuck is this?
All that hype went to straight disrespect towards the game. Because then I remembered that TBH did that little review. I'm like, I don't want this.
Yeah, that shit just got slandered. Like, we haven't heard the cool part about it. Like, I don't wish no downfall, no like new IP or new game or whatever.
I don't want that game.
But by the explanation of like the controls itself has me wary, and the fact that we haven't heard shit about it, whether it be an alpha, beta, fucking Charlie, whatever. The fact that we haven't heard nothing about it has me even more worried.
Does it even have a release date?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think it did. It was just a trailer.
In 2019.
So I guess then we'll hear about it, but that's shit.
Made on the Unreal Engine, which is cool, but
that moment that everybody wants every game to run on the Unreal Engine, but doesn't know what the fucking engine does. But we're not gonna talk about that.
I just wanted the Frostbite engine on NBA Live because it makes the game look cool.
Yeah, but it probably has.
Like, I understood it's not going to change much about gameplay or anything. It's just going to make the game look cool, and I was cool with that.
It's probably going to be more glitchy and buggy because it already got canned animations.
Yeah,
I'm cool off that.
But hopefully, they could, get rid of those canned animations. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's just as long as they can like limit the canned animations and they just give us more features of like the things that we want out of the game. I think a lot of people will like the game that much more because the game's not horribly trash or garbage. It has a good foundation, but you can only have a good foundation for so long before people just like give up entirely. That's the problem. That's just the problem.
You realize how long we've been waiting on Skate 4 though?
When did it come out? Did you look it up?
What, Skate 3?
Yeah, when did Skate 3 come out?
Skate 3 came out in like. It wasn't 2012. It was like 2010, 2011.
I was like in middle school, I think. Like getting ready to go to high school.
Skate 3 came out 2010, May 11th, 2010. That's how good that game was. It came out during spring.
I was a
freshman. Think about that. In gaming, it came out during the spring.
Perfect timing.
It still did well.
Perfect timing. That's when like there ain't no games
like
getting released.
Nothing else to play. And it was like boom, May.
And people still play that shit to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
People still make videos about Skate 4 definitely happening. And it's been fucking 8 years since the last Skate.
It's not happening.
Well, when a game has that fan base, it has that fan base, bro.
Oh, it damn sure do. And it fucking sucks. But I will say, for me, well, aside from Sessions, that heartbreak, the biggest, hypest, greatest announcement that caught me off guard, I don't give a fuck, everybody can run my fade, was Kingdom Hearts getting an official fucking release date, my G. Yeah. Like, dog, you don't understand.
You said that in previous podcasts. All you want is a release date.
That's all I wanted. Like, I'm like the trailers are dope. Yeah, they're making me excited. But if I ain't got no release date, I can't do nothing with them. In the words of Chris Rock himself, don't get naked and don't fuck me. That's what I feel like Kingdom Hearts was doing. In the bed with your boy, naked, but not giving me the cheeks. So I have to go to the bathroom, mad as hell, and beat off real quick. That's what I felt like the entire time Kingdom Hearts was just teasing me with trailers. Oh, yeah, we got Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, we got Big Hero or whatever. Oh, we got fucking Toy Story, which was still like one of the most favorite ones that I've seen. And you don't really give a fuck. We got Frozen. We got all of this.
I'm sorry, Frozen. I know it was one of Disney's biggest.
It was.
I could have lived off. I wanted Star Wars, man. You know what I wanted.
Yeah, I get it. I could live without it, but just on the principle alone.
I wanted that Kitty Blade lightsaber, bro.
I mean,
it would have been cool.
That's what I wanted.
I mean, hopefully it happens in the future, but we don't know. But I just remember like this kept teasing me like, oh yeah, you get all these new worlds. I'm all like, that's nice. When's it come out? And I remember the first one, 2019. That's fucking nice. A year.
In development. That's what it said. In development.
Yeah, fucking estimated time of release, 2019. That's nice. Thanks, guys. And then I think it was like at E3 or some shit. They're all like January 29th, 2019. Sorry. I damn near cried from just pure happiness because all I wanted, I said this.
It's coming out on this day.
Exactly. I came out like on the very first podcast when we was talking about it or whatever. I was like, all I want for Christmas is a fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 release date. Y'all could hold all the trailers, all the news. Just give me a release date for when I get to shut off the entire world and tell everybody kiss my ass and leave me alone. Don't ask me for shit. You could be dying, dead. I don't care. Fuck your life. Kingdom Hearts is out. And the fact that I got it, Yeah, and the fact that I got one now, I was like, the world's at peace right now.
Oh, by the way, just to give y'all an explanation for anybody who's watching or listening to this after recording, Skate 3 community is still going hard because there is this YouTuber that's been doing this shit since 2011, so a year after the game launched, called X7Albert. And I still remember him to this day because he was one of the top content creators for the game. He still uploads Skate 3 and gets at least, it looks like his lowest amount of views in the past like 2 weeks was 7.9 thousand views.
Shit, that still ain't bad. That's just his
Yeah,
lowest.
but like that's what I'm saying. Like there is still this cult following that want this game Skate 4 to come out. Like he's done like I want to say 30 videos talking about how they're talking about Skate 4. They're letting me know information about Skate 4. And people like he is still pushing for this game to come out, which I respect him for that.
I mean, we all want it to come out, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts getting a damn release date, that was like the best birthday present / like Christmas present ever. Just January 29th, 2019. And I was so ready. I pre-ordered it on the spot. I done texted my girl, all of my family on this date and this week. Don't ask me for shit. Don't call me about nothing. Cause I don't give a fuck. Not an ounce. Not a single fuck can be given. But yes, that was my biggest announcement that caught me off guard entirely. Cause I didn't see that shit coming.
Like, I don't think anybody seen that shit coming.
I was so ready to be just miserable for the rest of my life without Kingdom Hearts.
I was one of the people joking about it, like it ain't never coming out.
Yep. I was like, I'm about to be so heartbroken because it's just not. Like, I was getting ready to accept it. Then as soon as I got ready to lose hope, that light in my heart just glistened. And it said, no, there's more. Then 2019, January 29th, I was like...
See, people don't understand, like, people don't, like, non-gamers don't understand, like, the just the emotion that you feel, like, dog, when I saw that Kingdom... Well, like, I remember watching, when I first saw it was, after they did the Final Fantasy... 7, new trailer reveal.
Yeah.
And then there was like, we got one more for you. Then you heard that key cling.
Yep.
You just knew it, and that shit just made you feel like a brand new person.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy. Like people, non-gamers don't understand that shit, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. I look at it like this: like if you're a supreme athlete, like I guess I don't even want to say it like that, but like. If y'all remember feeling that certain type of way, like when Kobe retired, like that emotion, that's the way I feel about Kingdom Hearts, my G. I grew up with this. I synced this. I done put time, effort, and energy into this. Supported it all the way. And then I finally get to see like the last game, which is Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been waiting for this moment. That's basically how I felt about it. But yeah, that's me, easily.
I always wanted to play one because I never got to play 2 or anything.
You're missing out, Biggie.
I got to watch them. I just never got to play because I didn't have money to buy them, so obviously I can't just get them.
You can buy it now.
Pull a 50 Cent How to Rob real quick.
I could have bought them earlier, but I wasn't thinking about Kingdom Hearts at that time. Making jokes about 3 not coming.
Kingdom Hearts. Me back in the day, I love RPGs. Like that was my bread and butter. That's what I love. Anything story based, I love it. Right. And I'm gonna and after Final Fantasy 7, to me the RPGs kind of died out a little bit for me. But once Kingdom Hearts came, and I was like Disney and Final Fantasy, I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try. Blowing my damn socks off.
Shit, I actually hated the first one at first because. Of that first hour or two when you're on the island in Traverse Town, I hated it.
then when it shows you the Kingdom Hearts logo, like that was the what the hell? You know what I hated the ending of part 1.
That sounds like Assassin's Creed ain't even got shit on that.
When I busted my ass to beat the boss felt like forever, and then Mickey brings his old country bumpkin ass and try with his gold keyblade and try to steal my thunder.
He was styling.
Steal my thunder.
He was styling.
No, homie. I wanted Mickey. I wanted that fade with Mickey right then. I was gonna take his shoes, bro. You don't understand.
Like I went through all that just for you to pull up.
Leave them without shoes.
Like where was you at when the fat bitch jumped on me, bro?
Bro, facts. Where's y'all the fat bitch jumped on me? Y'all a trip. That's literally how it was. Because Mickey pulls up not only in the OG Keyblade, his shit gold though. Just add extra flair to it. Just like, oh, so that's how you feel? I bet.
It's gonna come and stand on me like that.
He really does. Like that shit was so rage inducing. But yeah, Eric, what was your biggest announcement?
Said it again. You broke up.
I said, what was your biggest announcement?
Well, you already know, man. You already know. Resident Evil 2 remake, man. Come on.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm
gonna take that out of the equation because y'all know me. That's a fact. What I'm looking forward to is this World War Z game. That's what I'm hoping is going to be good because that's my style of game.
Right.
Because Days Gone is already been announced. Last of Us and all these great games, but like something that slid under the radar, under my radar was anything zombie-ish. I love it. So I'm looking forward to this World War Z game. Right. Movie was ass, but I'm looking forward to the game.
All right. Well, let's do the next one. What is your personal game of the year? I put game of the Oh my Jesus! Your personal game of the year. Mine is easily God of War. That's mine, bar none. Not only did they make a new story and a new world using a character that we all know and love, but they showed us a completely different side of him while also not making him too watered down the way that a lot of people thought he was going to be. He was still that savage that we all knew and loved, but at that same token, you got to see that overprotective side that you weren't able to see during the first three because he killed his family. And on top of that, that plot twist at the end of the damn game threw me for a whole loop. So yeah, Santa Monica Studios definitely did their thing on God of War.
The only thing that I liked about God of War is because you finally get to see something Kratos genuinely cares about and love, which is his son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the other God of Wars, he gave 0 Fs about anything.
Mm-mm.
The only remorse is when he killed Athena by accident.
Yep, and even then.
Other than that,
didn't he also care about Pandora though?
Hell no.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, because remember when Zeus was talking shit about like you don't save this thing, that's when he went to go beat the fuck out of Zeus.
Yeah. Okay. But my personal it's a tie. It's God of War and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Spider-Man game. I love that game, and I was so back. We go back to the previous podcast. I was the one like, man, I don't know. I'm not trying to catch purse snatchers and carjackers and fucking suicide jumpers.
Yeah, but you was definitely like all on that. I was like, just be optimistic, bro.
None of them in there. You get hit with.
And there's DLC to it. That makes it even better.
Well, you thought you was about to get hit with purse snatchers. Nigga came out with a whip and said, "I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you." You was like, huh?
Step up.
That game was fire, man. It's still challenges I haven't done.
Right. Biggie, what's your game of the year?
Same thing, Spider-Man. Because I told y'all before, I'm not really big on single player games.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 single player games that I have fully beaten, and I've streamed both of them. That was LA New Orleans, and that was also beaten within like the past couple of years. LA New Orleans and Spider-Man, only 2 games. All the other single player games I've played, like I tried recording Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I still haven't beat that game.
You tried it?
Where the recordings ended. That's pretty much where I stopped playing.
I ain't even gonna lie, that them LA Noir streets were a classic.
Yeah, I just copped LA Noir GameStop like maybe last week.
That shit is fire.
PS4. Oh yeah, that game is phenomenal. I would love a modern day, ish one.
Watching Biggie just close app, just restart the mission, still top 5.
I was like, dude, I was like, yo, Biggie.
I stopped.
I said, Biggie, come on, man, we gotta move, bro. I'm in the streams. He like, you know what? He lying. Eric, is he lying? I'm like, I don't know if he lying or not.
That shit was classic.
Nah, because when you get farther into the game and you have to check their facial expressions, certain people in that game, like, they make it really difficult to tell. Because, like, they'll look like they're lying, and then you'll, like, pick lie, and then you have nothing for that. And then you're like, oh, I guess they're not lying. And then you picked doubt, and you were wrong. And you know for damn well it's not truth. So that means you missed something when you was doing your investigating. And so now you ain't got the shit that you need to even get the question right.
That boy Biggie was a real detective in that game. He was missing.
Yeah, he was dead ass with that one. That shit was classic.
Again, because I would get annoyed because the one dude who I had to catch, he was trying to run away, and he was like a ex-detective or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying to leave town, and I didn't have the one thing I needed to put him away fully. Like, I had everything else, but one of the questions I could never get it right because I didn't have evidence. I was so mad because I was so close. Connection
it's not many games that I bought on PS3 and PS4, and freaking the Uncharted was one, Alien Wars one, Last of Us is one, the Resident Evils. Like those games are just a lot of games are just classics. Mm-hmm. Alien War fits into that classic,
There hasn't been another game that's done that.
Well, I mean, Detroit Become Human is.
Oh yeah. That's probably the closest one. But I don't think you had to read people's facial expressions, did you? You decided to just guess, or like depending on like your choices.
I feel like it was more of like those, like you had to check their stress levels or whatever it was.
Well, not even that with the actor in the game, the realistic of it. It just Alien War looks so damn good, you wouldn't even think it was on a PS3.
Mm-hmm.
That's my part.
I still remember that game was so big at the time when it came out. It had 3 discs for when it originally came out. I remember that because I had it on Xbox 360, but I never even beat disc 1.
I only got 1 disc, and I was on PS3.
I got it all on PC for I think a few dollars because shout out to Humble Bundle, they had a few deals.
Yeah.
But hold up. Speaking of which, I gotta do the young plug for the one time. Make sure y'all go and support the GI, the Gaming Illuminati. They have an app that's available via iOS and Android. They also have a website where they cover everything nerdy and geek. They also cover hip hop, even as deep as rap battles go. And on top. And on top of that, make sure you go support their podcast, the Gaming Illuminati podcast. That's their gaming podcast, the Triple Threat podcast, or sports podcast. Enlightened Sounds, that's the music podcast. Where We Landing, that's their Fortnite specific podcast. And also TBA solo stream, Hokage Thoughts, where he drops a few gems in game about, just life and his opinions, his personal opinions on things in general. Make sure you go show them some love because they show us some love. Now, back to the show.
Real quick. Before we actually get back to that, UTX The Prophecy is also starting his own podcast with a couple of his friends called the Keeper 100 podcast. I just wanted to put that out there. You can go to his Twitter and he talks all about it.
Oh yeah, that starts New Year's Eve, right?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Eve.
Christmas
Eve.
Eve.
Episode is going to be the 24th.
Yeah, it'll be the 24th, so that Monday. So make sure you go support the homies over there.
Exactly. It'll be on SoundCloud.
Oh, yeah. And make sure you go check out WoozLaGaming.com, goddammit. I've been updating that thing. I've been back on my shit. I am no longer burnt out. I'm now regrinding. So, go peep. Now, so we got everybody's game of the year, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Eric agreed with Spider-Man, but he also said God of War, and y'all too.
I'm saying God of War, bar none. But this is probably just for me and Biggie, because I don't know if Eric has listened to anything new this year. Album of the year. I was expecting to go on a tangent about this because I was gonna fuck with Agent on this one. Shout out to Agent, but I can't use any of my jokes.
I was gonna say Lil Wayne. I like Lil Wayne, but it ain't out.
That's why I was gonna fuck with him. I was ready, but album of the year, my album of the year, and keep this in mind. Literally 4 hold up. Nah, because Damn came out last year, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So
His project was the Black this year.
damn, so that's technically 4. So basically, 4 out of my top 5 hip hop artists, except for Tupac, because rest in peace. Also, I'm wearing the Tupac shirt. Have dropped projects this year, right? Eminem, Tech, Kendrick, and Method Man with Meth Lab, which I haven't even fully got around to listening to yet. I've been so preoccupied, but even then, my 4 favorite hip hop artists. Nipsey Hussle has album of the year for me. He dropped his shit like in January. And to this day, December 12th, 2018. Well, December 18th, 2018. Fucked up. He sells album of the year, bro. Fucking Victory Lap is like a well put together project. And that's not to say none of the other projects that came out that I listened to this year are like not at least near that level. But he kicked that year off right, and like whenever I listen to an album, if it's not up to that standard, I'm like, it's still Victory Lap. Because Victory Lap not only does it have like that motivation, like hip hop tracks in it, it also has storytelling with blue laces and shit like that. And also, when you listen to a song like Hustle and Motivate or whatever, or the very first song, literally Victory Lap, it gets you in that boss feeling or whatever. It gets you motivated to go get up, get out, and do something. Word to Outkast. The album is fantastic, and if you actually like hip-hop, you need to listen to it, because Nipsey Hussle ain't no mumble rapper. If you think he is, run my fade off rip. And that's just my whole opinion on it, because a lot of my favorite rappers I like listening to have dropped projects this year. 2018 has been a fantastic year for content altogether. I mean, YG dropped the project, Ice Cube dropped the project with Everything's Corrupt. That shit was dope, actually. Make sure you go peep that. I think Anon dropped his single or whatever, Radical Forever, this year too. And that shit hard as fuck. Red X on my skin, nigga, is war paint. Off rip, I'm already ready to fight somebody. But yeah, altogether, 2018 was just hot. Even Eminem dropped Kamikaze, which is still probably in my top 5 or 10, but nowhere near Victory Lap. Victory Lap is by far album of the year. I love that shit. But Biggie, what's yours?
See, this one was a tough one for me, because when I do album of the year, I like everyone else should do, and they shouldn't just go off of like say like because it's this artist and they dropped one song I liked on this album, it's album of the year.
Right.
It was a tie between Kyle. His Light of Mine album was fire to me. Amine, his 1.5, fire. And an artist that I'm like 99% sure y'all don't know, called Russell.
I know what you're talking about.
He dropped Carnival. And those are 3 albums I can listen to the entire album, no problem.
Oh,
all day.
I almost forgot too. T.I. was a strong second, bro. I almost forgot that because that man. But my bad, bro. I had to remember that because I'm actually looking through my shit right now.
And Denzel Curry's Taboo. Those 4 actually were in a close race with each other, because all those albums I can listen to front to back to front, no problem. The only reason why KOD is not nowhere near this list is because I can't listen to the whole album. I don't like a couple songs on there, so I can't say it's my album of the year.
I get it. Like that's an old school way of thinking of like album of the year. I probably put. If I had to give it a top 5, it'd probably be Victory Lap, T.I.'s Dime Trap, Davies and Styles P Beloved. Because I've been said this, I'm not a huge fan of like the New York rap. Fight me, I don't care. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
But this album, because I wasn't even that big on Davies, but shout out to Biggie because he put me on him. Dog, Load My Gun. That's hoodie music right there, my G. Like, I'm ready to rob somebody. Like, this entire album gave me that. Like, I'm in New York with the blue jeans, the Timbs, and the hoodie with the New York fitted, dog. That it put me in that mood off rip.
The blue jeans, though.
Dog, off fucking rip. Those are my 3 right there. My 4th would probably have to easily be Eminem with Kamikaze, because I'm an Eminem fan and that shit went hard, especially Venom. And then my 5th, I'm actually looking right now. I can't put like Biggie said, I can't put Cole in there because I do skip a few songs on there. I'm not even gonna hold you. My fifth would probably either go to Bun B because I like Southern rap and Bun B still be getting busy to this day. For those of you who are like, where's Lil Wayne's joint? I'm sorry, it sounds dated and I only like a few songs on there. Fight me.
I don't listen to the whole thing. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Didn't Black's East Atlanta Love Letter come out this year?
Yeah, it did.
That's number 5 because I did not know I like Black until I actually listened to it. I had no idea actually.
Top 5, number 1. I'm gonna say right now, Amine's album. I'm gonna give that the number 1 spot for me.
I'm gonna have to listen to that because I heard you said that shit's good on Twitter. They said it's good, and shout out to the Light and Sounds. They said that shit's good.
Because I can listen to legit the entire album, no problem.
Right.
And so that would be number 1. Number 2 have to be probably the Russell's album. That would be Carnival.
You might have to repeat that because I hear you.
Carnival by Russell. That would be number 2.
Okay.
Number 3 would have to be Denzel Curry, Taboo.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 would have to be Kyle, Light of Mine. And number 5 would have to be Tory Lanez, Love Me Now. That's another album. I listened to the entire thing.
Oh,
no problem.
Honorable mention is definitely the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah, honorable mention for me too.
Because
that's another one where like I like the album, I just can't listen to every song.
Yeah, I skipped like maybe 2, and I think it has like 15 tracks. So 2 out of 15 is not bad. Because whenever I hear X Dog, I'm ready to go to Wakanda and get ready to fight and hear the Umbatu say Ibum Bay, my G. Every time I hear X, I'm ready to fade. But that's about it. Agent, we already know yours is probably Lil Wayne. You motherfucker,
Well, he gonna say Lil Wayne. We just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, and then K Dog. I actually don't know because I don't really know K Dog's music choice that well, honestly.
I feel like he'd like some. I feel like he'd be on the same thing as you, probably like.
I'm not a album person. I'm a song person.
I feel that.
I stopped listening to albums. Like I said, I got a lot of numbers on y'all. So I stopped listening to albums back in the day. I really just because I like on the weekends I actually I go out a lot. I mean, that and a lot of this. I don't want. It's not mumble rap, but like a lot of this rap that it's starting to grow on me because I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
Like Travis Scott's song. I like that song because I constantly hear it.
Oh, Sicko Mode?
Yeah. I hear it. I hear it.
I want to talk about that song because I'll be honest with you, to me it's overrated.
I've never heard a Travis Scott song in my life until I heard that song. And it's a few others. A lot of them I can't name. Mm-hmm. But I like him because I constantly hear him.
Right. That happens a lot. Like you won't like an artist or like a song, but like you'll hear so much it like grows on you. Like you'll find yourself humming that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Sicko Mode, I did not like that song.
I mean, oh, go ahead, Will.
But I say I'm not gonna say I don't like a Sicko Mode. I don't understand the hype of it because people are making that song seem like it is the best thing in the world.
For the most part, it's the beat.
Like, here's the thing about the beat, though. Even the beat doesn't seem that great to me. Not to say it's trash. Like, the beat's dope. But, like, when people talk about, like, when that beat drops on Sicko Mode, maybe it's just me and, like, my West Coast type of, preference as far as, like, drums and kicks go. I didn't get that from Sicko Mode. So people talk about like when that bass drops, I was like so confused on it. Granted, when that beat
it doesn't drop hard.
Yeah, like when that beat does switch like to like the one that everybody's talking about, I'm like, okay, that go hard. But like not as hard as everybody was making it seem. So for me, that's for personally like the most overrated track like this year. For me personally.
Nah, most overrated track for me was that I feel like it was J. Cole. It was that ATM. That shit.
Yep.
I like the song.
It's hard, but it's not that good.
It is not that. It's not like. It's not the best song on the album.
It's not his best work. I like Kevin's Heart. That's my favorite song on that album.
Kevin's Heart was nice. the album as a whole, I gave it honestly. I would give it a 7 out of 10 for J. Cole.
It's a solid project.
Compared to all the other projects this year, I'd give it an 8 or a 9. But for his body of work, 7.
my two favorite songs right now is the like I said like no respect to the XX boy, you know what I'm saying? I hate to hear anybody getting killed in senseless violence, but I think his music is trash. But
that's your opinion.
But you know that Lil Wayne song "Don't Cry."
That shit is actually dope.
He kills that fucking chorus, man. That's my favorite part of the fucking song. That and what's the other song? That song "The Sauce." That's my shit. I'll be playing that all the time when I'm on the car.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm gonna need Jordan Lucas to go ahead and put all of his freestyles that are on YouTube on fucking Spotify because I want them on my playlist.
Like that fucking that "Don't Cry" song shit to me. I love that fucking.
I ain't gonna lie, I was not expecting to like that song as much, but then actually listened, I was like, yo, this is actually dope. Like he actually sounds dope on the chorus.
That's my favorite part of the fucking.
All right.
Uproar got played out to me, which I was mad because when I first heard that, I'm like, yo, Chief.
This is it, Chief?
Yeah, like I heard Uproar and I'm like, and I heard Dedicate, I'm like, yo, both of these songs is fire. Dedicate is still fire to me.
I mean, when I heard Uproar, I immediately thought of Green Ranger, and it's funny because that's the same beat that he used on Green Ranger.
like the Meek Mill song, the one where he uses the Tony beat. I like Chris Brown. I like
you want.
Yeah, I like that song. The one I've never heard of song. He said I got the bag and something is burn it. That one I like that song because I hear it so much. Cardi B song, the one where which one is it? I think it's her newest song, or she's featured on a song. Yeah, Money. I like that one because I hear it so much.
Yeah.
Meek Mill actually did drop a dope album.
I think Cardi B isn't a special funds kids when it comes to rapping. I'm sorry, that's just me. Like she's funny, entertaining as hell, but her rhyming skills, like
it's honestly a lot of the rappers that are coming up now. Honestly, they're actual like if you were to put them against actual lyricists or rappers that we used to listen to back in the day, they're not that good.
They'll get eaten alive.
It's because they know how to make songs. That's the difference. They're good song makers.
Busy B. Busy B. Punk ass KRS-One. I don't like him personally because I think he's an asshole. But KRS-One said it best. There's the party MC and lyrical MC. Mm-hmm. These kids that's making these songs, they're party MCs. They get the club banging.
Yep.
They're not lyricists. And like I hear this stuff sometimes. I'm like,
once you compartmentalize the fact that not all music that you're supposed to listen to is like for the specific setting that you're in, then you start to enjoy it a little bit more. Because like when I hear because I've been saying this, I hated the song Gucci Gang until Jordan Lucas remixed it, right? But then I went to a club, I think when I was like out in Vegas or some shit like that, and it played. I was like, okay, I get it now. And I was like, all right, I can rock with this shit or whatever, right? So it's a certain place or whatever. Because, like, that song that Meek Mill has on his album, Cardi B, On Me, if I walk into a strip club, I want that song to be playing. I need that song to be playing.
That song they do like Cole. That is dumbest shit I've heard in my life.
Wait, which one?
Mo Bamba?
I'll be cold.
Mo Bamba, that's my shit.
You talking about Mo Bamba.
That's fucking hot. I don't even know what he's saying, but that fucking beat, man.
Bro, that shit is. And then when that beat drops, he's like, "Shit, bitch."
Yeah,
that part has me dying every time. Oh man, that's a great damn song because like that's just weightlifting music. That's just weightlifting music.
And I'll be seeing people like when I go out to the club. And my brother's 7 years older than me, so he. So I'm saying when I go out hang out with my brother a lot on the weekend, shit, and we be like we out for his boy's birthday Saturday. We went up to the bar or whatever, and they played that, and like you could just tell, you could just see the people under 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You could just see it and shit. I was like, oh, this song ass.
I'd have been jamming.
There's a lot of songs we just like him beat, but that when he comes in on the beat, that is the most. That's the catchiest. Like
you know what? You know what I need you to do, B. I need you to make a beat, send it to me, dog. I'm gonna just do some bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna be a music star in my damn.
That shit. That's hilarious.
That's him right there. Shows me that I can make it in the.
The funniest part is that like I think like he got interviewed about it or some shit, and then like they asked him, he's like, I literally just freestyled it, like that was it.
Yeah, that sounds like a freestyle, honestly.
I call it. I don't give a fuck.
And then the funniest part is like
that's the only reason why certain artists I don't like get mad at them for certain songs they make, because when like you admit like we was just fucking around in the booth, like you was just having fun. I can't get mad at you for having fun.
I'm gonna get niggas stop having fun. Take this serious. I'm like, no, it's okay.
like I'm not about to be a Joe Budden, dog.
like the Panda song.
Yeah.
Like I don't. You know? Do you know what he's saying? Because I know, but beat.
I know Black Exist Phantom. That's all I can name.
I got cars in Atlanta. That's that.
Cooking dope, sitting in the fun.
And then Joyner proceeded to rip that shit into pieces.
I just know parts of it. But
yeah.
The song itself, I'm not mad at him for making it. It sounds like a song he just made having fun.
Yeah.
And that shit is all over the radio, though.
Yeah. Because you can, a lot of songs, I'll like say a lot of songs that I listen to, that a lot of people listen to, and you'll hear it. I understand why people listen to it, because certain songs like Mo Bamba, that energy is not in every song that people make.
No,
you know what, Biggie? I'll give you that's what it is. The energy. That's the word I was looking for. Fine.
It's that vibe, the energy. Because if he said it like as casually as this, I got hoes calling. You're not gonna be excited.
I'm sorry if J. Cole was out there singing that song. To it.
He going to sleep.
Like if J. Cole or Kendrick or like Eminem was out there trying to motherfucking phone like that, shit ain't gonna work.
That should be a stinker.
Nah, you need somebody with that energy.
With 6ix9ine. Like 6ix9ine's music isn't in depth. It isn't lyrical or anything. I don't. No, like I can see why people like his music.
I bullshit you not. I was and it's a small club.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a club where he played that 6ix9ine and fucking Nicki song. Everybody walked off the dance floor, and the DJ he literally stopped the fucking song. Was like, okay, I feel okay. We gonna skip this one.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like that song, but I'm talking about like Billy,
Kuda,
Kiki, Kuda. Those ones, I can understand why people like those, because the energy is
an energy.
Because those are the ones when he's like yelling and stuff. Like it gets you hyped. Like if I was in the gym and that song came on, I'm hyped.
Oh yeah, Kuda was playing when I started like bench pressing heavy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was in my ears.
Like I was telling one of my homegirls, like because they played the Drake song, Kiki song. Yeah. I hated that song until I watched the video.
I still hate that song.
It was something about the video, maybe because I like seeing people happy and like having a good time. It makes me feel good, and like the video.
It's hard to be upset when everyone around you is having.
When they would just enjoy. I love to see people enjoy themselves.
I just hate that song, so like it don't even matter. I hate that fucking song.
I like the song. All the people dancing to it got annoying. But I like the song itself.
I ain't gonna lie, that prank video or that fake video where that girl got hit by that car, that shit had me dying. That shit had me rolling.
Like it's funny seeing like the ones where they're like obviously goofing off, like trying to make it look stupid, and like they do some dumb shit. That's funny to me. But like all the people dancing to it, like all the girls dancing to it, doing the same shit of just putting their car in cruise control and shit. That shit got boring real quick.
Fuck that, gas just started.
Yeah, but that's what they were doing. They put their car.
I ain't Kiki and nothing, boy.
Kiki my ass to the gas station. Go ahead, put 20 on that. But
who you telling, brother? Who you telling?
A lot of songs in 2018 for people that get mad about certain artists that are blowing up and it's like, yo, why is he blowing up and not this guy? It's because of the energy that person gives them.
And on top of that, they're only gonna last. They're only gonna last for so long. They make it sound like they're gonna be here like as long as like Ice Cube, Method Man, like the legends. They're here one day, gone the next. So the more attention you feed them, the longer they're gonna be here.
21 Savage, I don't know what the fuck he been doing, but he's still, boy. I listen to his songs and I like almost all the new songs.
Like I would love, like I mean, that's why Tekashi. He would always do a little trolling videos, but let him. Let's my favorite rapper of all time, Ice Cube. You know what, Ice Cube? They were standing in front of with a mic. I think himself. Like that would be the ultimate just ass raping lyrically.
See that he knows, like he knows. I'll say 6ix9ine is not as stupid as people think he is. He's stupid, but just not as dumb as people think he is because he picks and chooses his battles. When he was beefing with Chicago niggas, he ain't literally go out when he knows people are going to be out there. He waited till 3 a.m. No one's out.
He admitted that shit on the Breakfast Club too.
Yeah, like he's not stupid.
Nah, he's dumb.
Where he's gonna get.
I don't think he's
stupid. Not as stupid as people think.
I don't think he's stupid. I think he just makes stupid decisions.
It's just foolish. He was just doing that shit for attention.
He knows what he's doing.
All attention is not good attention because you're bringing that negative energy towards you. And look what's happening to people now.
You said it best. Previous podcast before Woo. You said that shit, and I was like, that's some real shit because. Like we were talking about, when 6ix9ine, X got shot. Mm-hmm. He's like, motherfuckers are so quick to pull out their phones and hit record instead of calling the police or the paramedics. Like, in this day and age, motherfuckers want to upload or Snapchat or Instagram video, like just ignorant shit.
That's why I'm horrible at vlogging now.
Anybody that recorded his dead body, you fucking disgust me.
Yeah, you need to go to hell.
This is why I'm horrible at vlogging, because like I live in the moment. That's why my vlogs are like far few and in between. Because I actually do shit outside of this whatever that people want to see. But I'm so busy being in the moment or focusing on what I'm doing, I forget to take out my phone. That's how disconnected from my phone I actually am.
Yeah, I'm not gonna if I'm at some place where I'm just trying to have fun. Like if it's a family outing, I'm not about to be on my phone recording some shit.
Oh no, y'all can mind your goddamn business. You don't even know what my family's like.
No, like say like you were like on a family like vacation. I'm not gonna always have my phone.
Yeah, like me, like the couple of vlogs that I do, is fucking E3 and some comic shit. That's why. Okay.
Right, but yeah, all attention's not good attention because look what he's in now. That's what I'm saying. All that trolling shit is cool.
Since we're on the topic of like New York niggas going to jail and shit.
What up?
Bobby Shmurda gets out in the year 2020.
Oh, word?
Why does Bobby Shmurda look like he's 15 years old though?
Because black don't crack, baby.
That boy can grow him. He can't buy a mustache.
Yeah, he gets out in the year 2020. So I'm ready for him to drop some shit because when he came out that 1 year before he went to jail in that same year,
and he was swole.
when he dropped that music, when he dropped Hot Nigga and Bobby Bitch, dog, that song fire.
Yeah.
Still, if you listen to it now, you still gonna think that song is heat.
All that damn, like I said though, all attention's not good damn attention. Whatsoever.
Yeah, like what he was talking about, and especially Hot Nigga, shouldn't have been talking about it. But I was talking to some people on the Xbox about it. I'm like, it sounded hot in the booth, saying Meech caught a body about a week ago.
But you gotta be smart though.
In the booth, Meech was probably in there with you, thinking it sounded hot in the booth. And then police got involved.
But the thing is, police are watching what you are saying with a fucking microscope.
And now they're using fucking social media against you too.
Apparently, like I think they said like 80% of like people that are like convict like post their shit on social media. That's why I'm like, y'all need to stay the fuck off the internet.
Think about it. The guy that killed the people that killed X got caught because one of them was stupid enough to take a picture with his bag that they stole with all the money.
You know what's funny? What kills me is like. People want to talk about no snitching, the stop snitching.
You snitch on yourself all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're snitching on yourself. So that snitching shit is out of the fucking window now.
No, that shit been dead.
Now, I gotta snitch on you if you got an Instagram.
Word. It's real. 85 made the perfect video about snitching on yourself. The shit's classic.
If you was one of them niggas that point a gun at an Instagram live, I don't feel bad for you if you go to jail.
Word to Daquan Wiltshire because he actually broke that shit down. He was all like, this is how the police watch a video. Does he have a gun in his hand? Okay, brandishing a firearm. Look at all the pounds of weed they got. Okay, possession of illegal narcotics with the intent to sell. Like, that's literally how they break your fucking videos down. Stop doing stupid shit. Just stop.
Unlicensed gun already. Illegal firearm. Come on,
illegal drugs with intent to sell.
Yeah.
Isn't he on probation?
Boy, that.
Like,
yep.
Like, people are so stupid.
No, I'll say right now, that intent to sell, going from like illegal possession of drugs to intent to sell is so many years.
Oh yeah.
Go from you like Max for like just having illegal drugs.
Probably like my homeboy, he always rode his piece, but he don't have the clip is out of the fucking gun. And when he's like, you ain't because they can charge you per bullet now.
Oh yeah,
per bullet. They get
it's like
it's 5 years per bullet.
5 years per bullet if it's not registered.
Yeah.
So
it's just crazy.
Yeah, if you take it out, then they can't do anything. But if you have it in the clip, you get 5 years per bullet. Now you will. It's a possibility that you can, depending on the situation. But yeah, move nice out here in these streets. On to the next topic.
The officer that you get pulled over by if you have an illegal weapon is.
If you let them know, 9 times out of 10 they don't do anything except for RIP.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Depending on how petty they are, because they can be petty and be like, "Oh, you got a gun? Let's see how many bullets is inside."
Yeah, but best movie you've seen this year. Black Panther, bar none.
Ooh.
I've seen a lot of movies, so.
Ooh.
Black Panther. Avengers is a strong second. It made me tear up a little bit. I didn't cry, but I damn sure teared up when
I didn't. No one expected that ending, but it happened.
No, I expected everybody to die. I expected everybody to die.
I expected people to die.
I expected it. I just didn't expect the way fucking
Spider-Man. That's the one that hurt. That was the one that hurt the most.
I didn't expect
because he can feel it.
He's a kid.
And he can feel it because he has spider sense.
And he's a kid.
And then you saw Tony how he because like his job was to protect him.
Oh yeah. And by the way, fuck Star-Lord until 2019, and even then, fuck him too. But my bad.
It's not even until 2019. None of all this shit could have been evaded.
Can we do top 5? Can we do top 5 instead of just best movie?
I haven't even seen.
I got 2: Black Panther and Avengers. Those are my 2.
Okay, I got.
And the Spider-Man movie.
I got Black Panther.
Word.
Avengers. Creed 2.
Word.
The movie Upgrade. If y'all haven't seen Upgrade,
I haven't seen it.
I know what you're talking about.
Upgrade is fucking fire, man. And what else? What did I watch that was bomb as hell? And The Incredibles 2.
Okay.
See, I'm mad. I still haven't seen that movie.
The Incredibles 2 was fucking number 6. Christopher Robin. That was my god. I was crying in that fucking movie.
I want to see that, but I'm not ready for Christopher Robin to walk away from Pooh and like say goodbye or some shit. I'm not. My soul can't handle that.
Those are my top movies for this year.
Another question, because I don't think you had it on here.
What up?
I'll go check Twitter real quick. We've probably all got relatively the same list, but most anticipated movie for 2019?
Avengers.
Yeah, you did have that on there. Okay, that was the next one. So
see, I gotta go more than I want to see Avengers. I want to see that fucking Hobbs and Shaw movie that's coming out with The Rock and Jason Statham. I want to see that.
Lion King.
All the damn. I want to see Mary Poppins, Lion King, Aladdin.
I want to see what they're going to do with Mary Poppins. Honestly.
By the way,
that one can be really good.
If I go see Lion King and I see any nigga with a scar over his eye, you are running my fade. I'm just warning you right now.
It could be real or fake.
You still got to catch his hands.
All I have to say is, and I'm saying this right now, if James Earl Jones voice walk out of that bitch.
Oh no, they already said he was like
the
original voice actor from Mufasa.
Okay,
he's still doing
okay. Then we good.
Because I've already said it'd be weird to hear anybody else say.
And I bet not see fucking white people playing Aladdin Jasmine.
Nah,
see it.
But the one scene that I'm kind of wary about. Oh my god,
you and your phone.
People. No, because people were messaging me during the pod. Man, do not disturb. All right, but the one scene that I'm wary about is the "Just Can't Wait to Be King" scene that whole choreography from the original movie.
That's gonna be a lot of
do that
animation.
in live action.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of animation.
They're not. It's not. I mean, because think about the Jungle Book stuff. You know, the bare necessity. They kind of had to dumb that down a little bit.
Yeah, but like I still want it to be good though.
Oh yes.
They can't like shortchange it because that was a fire ass scene.
No. Actually, the one I want to see is paired with Scar singing with the hyenas. That was more epic.
That was hard.
That one was fire too.
That was more epic.
And shit.
Especially, no, I ain't gonna lie. Another thing I want to see is the Mufasa where like Simba's trying to figure out like how he's gonna get the pride back. He's like, remember who you are, nigga. That scene was powerful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about. Like, and it'd be weird having any other voice actors.
And let's talk about the elephant in the room. Mufasa's death, bro.
I'm not ready. That's why I said
not ready for that.
Anybody who has a scar on their face, I'm warning you right now. If you have a scar on your face when I go see Lion King, you catching my fade, my G.
Because I'm not ready for the little nudge that little Simba's about to give his dad.
Saying, "Dad, get up, bro!" Like I'm about to be ready to fight everybody in that movie theater.
Cause that Lion King, damn. Now that I think about it. Let's break that movie down.
Hamlet.
Think about Mufasa hopping through them fucking wildebeest trying to get to Simba. He was not stopping, bro.
Nah, he was a man on a mission. That is his son.
He was not stopping, bro.
And then Scar got to be a whole bitch.
That man got trampled to say that fucking guy, his cub, bro. When he jumped out, when Simba fell, and he jumped out of the auto. Yo, I'm watching that shit tonight.
I'm not, because I can't handle that scene. I'm skipping it.
I got to.
I'm not.
All that shit right there is Scar's fault. The reason Simba was there.
Even when Rafiki, when he blessed Simba as the on Prior Rock, man. God damn, Lion King is one of the fucking great.
Yeah, because
think about it.
No,
I've just now, right to this second, like feel how good that movie is.
It's literally Hamlet with lions, but it's
shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's easy to put it like that, but when you actually it's amazing.
It's not my favorite. My favorite is Robin Hood.
My favorite, at least from when I was a kid, from what I've been told and what I can remember, was Tarzan, because they told me they'd take like back then, obviously VCR took like the stuff off of the VCR tapes because I would always pick Tarzan, so they thought I just remembered the picture on the tape.
Yo, low key, bro. I went to the movies by myself to go see Tarzan.
Mine's probably Toy Story and Hercules.
Toy Story is fire.
Man, come on. Toy Story is like the Fortnite of fucking. We're gonna take them out. That's hands down. That's hands down.
They already goated.
That's Hall of Fame status.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that's cheap. That's cheap. I can't believe you went there, bro. That's cheap.
I'm sorry, bro. That's a special place. That's when my mom found out I was not a serial killer. I mean, as a kid.
Oh yeah, because you cried.
Yeah, because I cried. That's when she found out I wasn't a serial killer.
Like I'm a grown ass man. When I was watching, my whole family was watching Toys. When Andy was giving the toys up, I had to walk out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I got up and walked. And they looked like, "Where you going?" I was like,
I got some eye.
I had to go to the bathroom and splash water on my face, bro.
I'm straight.
Like I'm dead ass serious.
Just hurts.
You got to go shadow box real quick.
Hit him with the tray from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. Hey, it'd be like that, dog. Pixar and Disney make some great fucking movies, bro.
But if you haven't seen The Incredibles 2 yet,
I gotta get around to watching that. I heard that is good.
Excellent.
That's one thing I'll always give like Disney and Pixar. A lot of their kids' movies, even though their kids hit hard with actual like topics.
Dog, fucking Monsters Inc. Dog, like when they shut at the damn door and then Boo ran to the door and like opened and those were claws. I was like, oh my soul.
No, my favorite part is Monsters Inc. When they thought it got contaminated and the guys came out and had and they tackled the one monster. Did you ever catch the one dropping the elbow?
Oh yeah, 315 or whatever. Code 315, 315.
That shit had me dying.
Yo, my dog got initiated, bro. I was dying.
That shit had me dying. I thought Big Hero 6 was gonna be ass, and like we took our kids to see that shit. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, this fucking movie's awesome.
Zootopia wasn't bad either, actually.
Yeah, Zootopia was cool.
It wasn't as good, but it wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be dookie, but it was actually impressive. But
like,
it ain't fucking with Pixar though. I'm sorry, not with them.
But like thinking about like the Lion King though, man, like I'm really just now realizing how epic that fucking movie is. Even from the music just to everything.
Hakuna Matata.
Music was amazing.
Like I say, Hakuna Matata.
I'm watching that tonight.
Wonderful phrase.
I'm watching it tonight.
It means no worries
for the rest of your days.
Bars, nigga. Tell you, bro, like that. All I know is like I'm gonna probably go see that shit.
Yeah, did y'all hear about the voice actors for some of the characters?
No. I know that Beyonce is gonna be Nala.
Yeah, me and Prof and Rambo were talking about that one. We were like, I'd understand being Sarah.
I mean,
because when you think about her voice, it would fit better for Simba's mom than it would for Nala.
It would.
No, I think what's her name? Angela Bassett would be good for.
But she's the mom
for mom.
Every movie.
Yeah.
But Angela Bassett, she fine for one, and she already got like that grown woman voice, so she'd be good for Simba's mom.
Yeah.
But like Nala being Beyonce,
what I'm saying is like if they were gonna have Beyonce in, I'd understand her more being.
I get it,
Robbie than Nala, and also because she's Nala. She's just grown Nala.
You know who would be dope as fuck for Scar?
Who?
Idris Elba.
I love Idris Elba, but I ain't gonna lie, he gonna have to catch my hands, dog.
Think about
the actor for that. He'd owe me a fade.
I would send him a tweet calling him a bitch ass nigga. Like, why you call me that? I'm sorry, bro. You play Scar. I'm sorry. Not even that. You know what you did.
But picture his voice coming out of Scar. Epic.
It probably would be, but I'd still call him a bitch ass nigga. He still get a tweet from me with a subtweet talking about you know what you did.
Oh yeah, and Childish Gambino is playing Simba.
Like, okay. Simba. Okay. Who the guy playing Rafiki?
He passed away. Vincent passed away, so they can't.
I'll look it up real quick, but
I'm already on it, bro. I'm already on it, bro.
Talking about this shit.
I'm already on it.
One night.
I'm already on it right now.
All right.
I just know. I'm just ready for these songs.
Oh, we got old. What's the movie from? Shit, what's what he fucking was in?
What's his name?
I can't even pronounce his fucking name. He was in Original Gangsters. He was Denzel's brother. Yeah, he was Denzel's brother. He was in a bunch of shit.
Oh.
I literally can't fucking pronounce his name. Let me see any other movie.
Pronounce this guy's name, but I found the voice.
12 Years of Slavery. That guy.
Oh, that dude? Okay.
Yeah. 12 Years of Slavery. The black dude from Doctor Strange, the bad guy, you know.
I know you're talking about now. I
just can't pronounce his fucking name. We got Seth Rogen. Who the fuck?
Oh yeah, Seth Rogen's playing Pumbaa. That's just gonna be.
That's about to be funny.
Yeah, Danny Glover is playing Simba.
Who's playing the ferret or the muskrat? I forgot his name.
Timon is Billy Eichner.
Yeah, James Earl Jones, Mufasa. Word. That one comedian's I don't know who that guy is. Oh, this chick. Old girl from Luke Cage. She's playing Simba's mom. I fucks with that.
All right.
Oh yeah, young Simba is JD McCrae. Don't know who that is.
I ain't gonna lie. You said JD. I thought you were about to say Witherspoon. I was like, bro, that bag though. Never mind.
I was about to say he cannot play young Simba. How are you gonna go from to
you know who will be a good fucking Timon?
Who?
Ryan Reynolds.
That'd be funny. That actually would be hilarious.
I rather have to get up with Seth Rogen. That's be
Black Panther's dad is playing Rafiki.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's about to be heat. That's about to be heat.
I don't see Beyonce. Oh, I do see Beyonce. I don't see Beyonce.
Yeah, she's playing Nala. What a fine ass. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Nala is some girl, little girl named Shadi Wright Joseph.
You said Shadi Wright? Because your shit started breaking up.
Shadi Wright Joseph. That's her name.
Okay.
She was in Hairspray Live. Is the biggest thing before that.
Okay. Well, this should be interesting because I ain't gonna lie. They said live action Lion King. I thought it was gonna be Dookie, but after that trailer, I'm a little bit sold on it.
You see all these people they got in it. This shit got.
It gotta be heat. Gotta be. But they also said they were gonna make a live action Mulan. I don't want that. I don't give a fuck. I don't want a live action Mulan. I'm okay with just the cartoon.
I was about to say I'm cool.
She better be Asian. It better be a bunch of Asian people.
True facts.
If it's not a bunch of Asian people, then I definitely.
I'm cool. I'm walking the fuck out.
We not M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, y'all ain't finna pull an Avatar with Mulan, my G. We let you get away.
What you're not doing.
We let you get away with Avatar.
Or Aladdin.
They better not fuck with Aladdin. I better not see not a poor white person in that movie.
Raja better not be a white tiger neither.
Word.
And if they don't have Gilbert Godfrey as fucking Yago, he's still alive. He need a check. Get him.
I'm gonna have a hell of an issue with that shit. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got on my podcast notes. Anything y'all want to?
Ain't nobody asked that Kim Possible live action. They can go ahead and shove that back into the hole where it crawled out from.
Yeah, they keep that.
Don't make me laugh, man. My chest hurt.
They really working on that.
They can keep that. They keep all that. We don't want that.
Like, I don't know who asked for it. Like, it was like, oh, they're doing
we already talked about this
and
though.
they're like naming the. So it's like, all right, Lion King, Worm, fire. All right, Aladdin. All right, you better not fuck that up. All right,
man. I don't know who asked for it.
Wait, what? Why you doing? Who asked for Kim Possible? Which one of y'all niggas back there asked for Kim Possible?
We don't even know, my G, because I know I seen
Kim
that.
Possible was fire. You know what, bro? I swear to God, this is a killer, and I hope you two are this. I will boycott Disney from the movie, not the Avenger movies, but the rest of the shit. If they even try to come out with a Proud Family live action thing,
they don't need to. Like,
they better leave it alone.
Yeah, they really don't.
They better leave it alone.
But yeah, these voice act. When I look at these voice actors for the people that they're playing, this movie is going to be funny in my opinion. Because Seth Rogen as Pumbaa already sounds funny.
Yeah, I think that's kind of perfect.
And I can already imagine just his laugh just in the movie. Yeah, you already hear it, don't you? Like, that shit about to be funny as shit. So
I forget who Kamari is in the movie.
He's shit. I just saw it.
Is that one? I think that's one of the hyenas, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
I'm about to look it up. Yeah, he's the dumb one. He's the dumb hyena. That's who Key is playing from Key and Peele.
The one who just laughs at everything.
Yeah.
That's the one he's playing.
He repeats everything.
He pooted.
They gotta get Whoopi Goldberg.
Nah, it's not Whoopi Goldberg.
No,
it's not her.
It's
It's Black Panther's sister.
Shuri?
No,
yeah.
It
isn't.
Not a sister. It's the honor guards. One of the honor guards.
Yeah, honor guard. My fault. The main honor guard.
That's not her. The main one is the chick from Walking Dead. This is one of the. No, this ain't. Yeah.
No, that's
it's not, bro. She's part of the Dodge in Malay. How the fuck you pronounce that shit? Damn, man. I'm mad, bro.
I'm excited.
I swear hold up. I know I'm not tripping.
You are tripping. That's the leader of the Dora Milaje is the.
Yeah, no, I know I'm wrong about like the main.
Okay.
Leader of their whole.
Oh, was it the dumb hyena named Ed?
That sounds like a dumb.
I think
name.
they just called him Ed.
Who the fuck are these people?
Kamari is the dumb one.
No, the one that laughed. His name was Ed.
From what I'm looking at right now.
No, I'm dead ass serious. In the cartoon movie, his name is Ed.
I remember that.
Oh, okay. And he's the one always laughing.
Yeah, but when I looked it up, Kamari, that's who popped.
Wow. Okay.
I guess he technically had two names. I don't know.
I remember maybe he's like Ed. I remember that shit.
Motherfucker got split
Maybe
personality.
they just changed his name. I don't know. But now, see, now I gotta look.
Let's address. I wonder if white people are gonna be tripping because there's a dominantly black African movie cast.
They tried it with Black Panther. It ain't gonna work now.
You get mad because they in Africa and it's a mainly black cast. Like, what did you expect?
I mean,
yeah, I low key saw in the comments of Black Panther white. This is what I do. I was like, bro.
you can't read those type of comments because they're just there to troll. Because I mean, the dude who wrote a review for Black Panther said, and I quote, "I'm giving this a low score because he wasn't beating up enough bad guys."
I mean, out of all the people, out of all the reviews they gave, that's the only one where I can just laugh at it. I wouldn't be mad because that just sounds like someone who read a lot of the comics and saw all the people he beat up.
I read the comics.
Him to beat up, yeah, but he's like one of those people, a man child, pretty much. I expected him to beat up more people.
I guess people don't understand somewhat of an origin story.
That, and the thing about Black Panther is the world is probably just as big, if not bigger, than he is.
Yeah.
That's what he's got hit him with.
There's no T'Challa forever. It's Honda forever shirts.
Yeah.
That's what he's got hit him with. You uncultured swine.
Doing them poses,
he said he was.
Just seeing his face.
You uncultured swine.
He said he was tired of doing that shit.
Yeah, you saw the progression of him, like starting off with smiling to just straight face doing it.
I understand because that eventually does get annoying because like he's actually has like a long.
You go, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, he has like a long resume in movies. So like I get it, this is hot now, but bro, like, can y'all just shake my goddamn hand and take a picture like normal people, please? I get it. I understood the frustration.
Knowing who John Oliver is, Zazu was the perfect role for him if he was going to be.
Well, that's all I got on my podcast notes. Y'all got anything else?
Yeah.
Nah.
Unless y'all want to talk about the lady that spends like $6,000 a month on just bills, groceries.
No, we don't want to talk about her.
Nah, I already got a headache enough just from even revisiting that. I done forgot it, so
we don't want to talk about her.
Yeah, with that being said, folks, this was the Run Those Games podcast, episode 38. God damn it, this is the last podcast of 2018. We'll be back in 2019. See you next year. With that being said, Big, you want to go ahead and do your outro, bro?
You spend $6,000 a month on just bills, toiletries, groceries, and quote unquote miscellaneous. You're stupid and you have horrible money management. And,
I just think you're a horrible person. This just sounds like a horrible person to me.
Nah, because all right, so just I'm not gonna go through it all, but it's just the fact of certain things on this list of bills apparently she's paying for. It sounds like you just have horrible management when it comes to your resources. She said $400 on groceries a month.
Fat ass kids. Okay, all right. I don't. You know,
that's all we're gonna say about that.
Yeah. My thing is,
and yeah,
my thing. See you next year. Dropping a Call of Duty video. It's gonna be just fucking awesome. And I want everybody to check it out, including YouTube, motherfucker. And see you next year.
Hey,
I feel like shit.
Hey, real quick. I'm on Twitter. Go look at Robert Downey Jr.'s Twitter profile picture.
All right, we gonna do that shit.
You gotta show this one on stream, dog. It's doing your stream a favor.
Oh, for the love of fuck!
It's doing your stream a favor.
If my shit starts fucking up in Discord, Biggie, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out you on justice.
Just do it, dog. Trust me.
All right, stream. Y'all about to see this shit live because this nigga Biggie out here dragging shit all the way to fucking. We about to hit the 2-hour mark. Let's see. Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, look. You're doing yourself a favor by looking at it.
I said robbery.
Like
Robert.
Like it just popped. Like his profile picture popped in my on my TO of just stuff people retweeting stuff. What is he doing? Woo.
Yeah, see, my shit went to red immediately. I hate you.
You got this, man. You got this. Trust me.
What the fuck is his Twitter? Because I just looked it up and it's not.
Just go to his profile and look at his profile.
Why is there so many fake Robert Downey Jr.'s? Y'all all had to run my fade, bruh.
Yo, dog,
go to the one with the
dog,
blue check.
he really got that suit on though?
He really do. I'm telling you, hey Eric, I'm telling you, his stream needs to see this.
Biggie, if you do not send me this shit so I can just find this shit easier.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna screenshot it on my phone on Discord. That's what we do. Just to make this easier.
Because I'm on my damn Twitter right now. The last thing I need is for the damn stream to see some wild shit thanks to fucking Agent. I don't need this in my life.
Oh yeah, you do have his other.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, he sent me the clip of what happened at the beginning of one of his streams. Oh, he had to private the stream because his phone was mirrored onto the stream, and
don't tell me Pornhub jumped up on that screen.
He was signed into a second account. Second account had
all the wrong shit. All right, where's the damn message at, Negro? So I can show this, so I can end the goddamn stream.
It's right there.
It's in the run those games Discord. Just the general. The greatness that is that profile picture.
I'm about to take some more nightmares.
Yo, what in the fuck?
Everything's fucking up still?
Well, it started to, but now I have to move Discord over. So hold on, please. Open original. All right, people. This is apparently the damn suit that Robert Downey Jr. is wearing in his profile picture. You could thank Biggie for wanting y'all to see this shit.
Hey, look, it's only annoying now because it took you so long to see. If you would have just went straight to it, no problem, you would have understood. But now you was annoyed because shit started going left.
Yeah, see, this is the shit. He's wearing a damn Tigger costume. I bet. So
I didn't want to say nothing at first. I just
you know this shit was great in this, Eric. He's just annoying.
Cause like, I'm trying to end this shit. This should probably be 2 hours. I gotta take this shit in and edit and put the. You know what? With that being said, folks, see y'all motherfuckers next year. Hope you had enjoyed this podcast. We out. Peace.